See Shadow? You see Shadow? Tune in, tune in, tune in. The Black Care Party presents the Real Talk Show. We talk about friendship, love, and purpose. I am JRX 36, and
37,
this is Juju Boy 37. JRX 37, the one that
38,
39.
30.
And this is an All Ages Alliance production. Today we about to hop in this box and go back in time. We on Facebook timeline again. We've been on Facebook timeline for a couple weeks, I believe. Not exactly sure. It's been at least a week. But let me go ahead and share my screen so that we can get all the way caught up. Now, if you've been tuning in, you know that I've been ending on this young boy right here, or this person. Let's not call him a boy, but that's Julian Cruz in particular. But technically speaking, he's not a he or a she. It's a child. This is a child. However, I'm using the logo of this child as me logo, my logo. He got all black. I got all black. We good, right? He's just missing some hair. Maybe it's wrapped in that bun. But either way, here we go. So save time, find jewels. Little boy right there. They used to call me little boy, just so you know. I'm gonna keep it just moving. If you suffer in silence, I wish you all the best, black or more hair. If you suffer in silence, I wish you all the best. You know, there's a lot of, I'll say us, that suffer in silence. I say us because, do I need to complain about it? Like, if I talk about it, is it a complaint? Now, what does the suffering mean? Suffering means not complete ease. So the goal is to experience complete ease, or to experience ease. Now, if you're not experiencing ease and you're experiencing suffering, and I can say I have experienced suffering, I have experienced not being at ease. Now, how deep is it, or how far can we go with it? Well, if you are stressed, anxious, overthinking things about the past or the future, then that's a form of suffering. So if you're having money conversations, that's a form of suffering. You're having relationship conversations, and I mean negative conversation, that's a source of suffering. And if you suffer in silence, I wish you all the best. Black or more hair. That just means I wish you ease. Central Knights mock trial state championship. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We made it to the state championship, and then we lost. And then we lost. Yeah, yeah. I'ma just leave it at that. I'ma just leave it at that. Okay, Goma went in. Goma says systemic racism. I still think about how we got robbed. I know, I know, I know.
I put it in your
I
chat.
felt salty about the loss for more than 10 years. I had to let it go. That's right. JRX 36.
37.
Sheesh. We know the truth, and that's what matters. Word. LOL, the angry face, but we definitely know, and they did too. I remember the newspaper quoted one of them saying, I don't know how we won. How we won. Now I'm saying, but we won. Oh, yeah. Oh, we won. This is my princess and my prince. And we going, and we scrolling. And we scrolling through time. All right, let's read this one. When in season of voiding, the trap is judging. Void expressions, not persons. When in season of resetting, the trap is emotions. To be free of thought and intention is to be free of emotional charge. When in season of forming, the trap is contemplating. Meditate, then visualize. Be present in a series of the future now. So I'll let my future self speak on that, break it down. If you suffer in silence, this keynote may be helpful to you. Black hair, black or more hair. NAP, non aggression principle. Journey of Realization, a Framework for Fulfillment. Keynote, Part 2. Let's go ahead and play a little couple minutes. Why not?
Now, I don't even have words to talk about freedom. What this country's built on.
Now, I don't even got words to talk about freedom. That's what I was about to talk about right there. Boom. Let's go ahead and play a little clip.
I don't even have words to talk about freedom. What this country's built on. The freedom of speech, the freedom of this, that, and the other. Freedom is so beautiful. I put pictures. Freedom is just another word for nothing else to lose. That's how I feel. Reality is a state of mind. Reality, what is reality? I define reality. I define my purpose. That's me. I'm free. Never felt better in my life. Happiness? I have happiness. This is me. I'm happy. I'm good. What is that face? I don't know, but it looks good. I got pictures like that in my head. I can't describe. Look at that guy, got a pie in his face. He's thinking with a pie in his face. How funny is that? That's funny to me. It's a comedy. Love, that's love at the bottom. That's a line, I'm a Leo. And that up there is the seed of life. Sacred geometry.
Where are you in your journey? Where do you intend to go?
3 decades ago, when I said Thug Life was dead.
Are you in it
That
to...
picture's in my head. And I put the picture up there because I'm asking you a question. Where are you in your journey? I'm not asking you to be where I am. This is where I am. Where are you in your journey? How aware are you? Is awareness what you want? It doesn't have to be. If you want to experience life, so be it. It's okay. You define your purpose, my opinion, my truth. However, if you find yourself hurt, if you find yourself in pain, if you find yourself crying at night and don't know why, then consider your journey. Go to the source of the problem. Do you need to find God? Do you need salvation? Maybe you do. But when you're too busy living life, whatever that may be, when you're busting your ass working 40 hours a week or maybe 60, you ain't got time to consider these things. So what, should you not work? No. It's for you to decide what happens in your life. Take charge, take control of your life if that's what you want to do. You want to live in misery? Live in misery, so be it. But I'm going to be free. I'm going to be happy. If I see misery and I don't like it, I'm going to talk against it. If I see something I don't like, I don't want, I'm going to be about it. That's me. That's what I have decided. Where do you intend to go? Have you thought about it? I don't know. I have. This is the second part of this presentation. All my life experiences has led me to this point. Realizing fulfillment. So this is my definition. This is my perception of how you can attain fulfillment. Look, I got a math formula. My son loves math. I love math too. Healthy mind times healthy body times healthy soul equals F, fulfillment. Beyond transformation. Beyond change of mind, beyond change of thought. It's about fulfillment. Now these are the principles that I believe are important when it comes to fulfillment. Beliefs. Consider your beliefs. What do you believe in? Do you believe what you've been told? Then let me know, because I'll control you. You can work for me. State of mind. 2 ways to look at life. Positive, negative. If you want to look at life in a negative way, so be it. Be in misery. That's for you. I'm going to look at it positive. Shit happens, oh well. It's made me stronger. It's made me better. Destination is all about goals. Visualizing where you want to go. Don't worry about the details.
Not yet.
Just have an idea where you want to go. If that's what you want to do. If you're
Right, why not? Visualize. Where do you want to go? If you don't have an aim or a target, then you don't have a destination.
crying and don't know why, then consider these things. Numbers. Why numbers? It's all about statistics and probability. And I'm not going to go into too much because it requires that I build a foundation about numbers and patterns and observing reality. This reality, because there's multiple realities. There's the reality that you experience from your mind, And then there's the collective reality, the collective awareness that exists in the world. I'll leave that for now. Emotions, feelings. How are your feelings driving your actions? Are you aware of it? I am aware. My awareness allows me to be happy. Does it mean I don't get mad? I get mad. In a different part of my brain. I don't get all worked up, sweat. I get mad intellectually. If I perceive an injustice, I'm mad at the principle that's not being followed, rather than getting emotional about it.
We gonna leave it right there. We gonna leave it right there. We gonna leave it right there. We about to hop back in this box. If you want to see more, you know what I mean, tune in, tune in. All right, so let's keep it moving. We back on the tracks, back on the tracks. Board, get on play. Blackamore here. Ionisha Immortal. We talked about this. We've been there. What not to say. Mental illness. What not to say. All the best to you and yours. The 48 laws of power. I wonder why they're put in here. That's an odd place to put it. It's an odd place. Jordan Peterson, how to deal with depression. Some other time we'll go ahead and venture into those, but for now we're gonna just keep it moving. Ease is living in the details. These are some pieces of art that my nine did. Janine Exai. Gamify life. Enjoy the journey. Play for fun and win. Winning is being at ease. Accept self as is. Entrepreneurship. Fail fast fund. Now one. Now one. You need to enjoy the process. Otherwise, you will fail. You need to enjoy the process. Otherwise, you will fail. Says Gary V. Gary V. The path to financial freedom. Motivational talk. Another time we'll go into it, but for now we're gonna chill out. Leave it at that. Bored? Get on play. Save time. Find jewels. 7:30, 8:20, 3:33. One life. All in on me. All in on me. I'm going for the grand slam. Nah, I mean one life, grand slam. I'm batting 99.9999999. That's right. Thomas Sowell on the origins of economic disparity. Sometime we'll spend, in some future moment, we'll spend some time on that. Milton Friedman speaks. Is capitalism humane? We have a lot to go over. Let's see what we got here. Time for new leadership. Reset. Experiment. Experience tomorrow, today. Enter the Neo into reality vibranium. Exit mainstream social media current. Childhood 2.0, the living experiment. Watch it. Watch it. Why would mindfulness be such an important component of... You have to click on it to see it. Society versus CEO. Whose advice are you following? Society's advice: go to school, learn only while in school, get a job, work to pay off debt, work 40 hours a week forever, trade time for money, 2 weeks vacation to escape, stuck to a schedule, report to a boss, retire at 65, then enjoy life. Or CEO's advice: go to school if you want to, be a lifelong learner, start a business, build multiple flows of income, 80 hours a week for a few years, make money, work for you, travel whenever you want, set your own schedule, work for yourself, be free your entire life. If it was only that easy, right? Well, it is, but you got to do it. Does it mean you're not going to fail? No, you will probably fail and fail and fail, and then you'll succeed. You will experience discomfort, and then you'll experience luxury. Save time, find jewels. Homeschooling as a viable option for African American children. An economist looks at 90. Tom Sowell on charter schools and something else. I couldn't see it. These are all goodies. You gotta watch it. You got to watch it. Do black people unschool or practice other forms of self-directed education? Aquila, talk on self-direction education. Experiencing you now, a youth liberation strategy. Real solutions. Time for real leadership. Gamify life. Yeah. That's the call to action. Gamify life. Right? Gamify life. Gamify life. Basic principles of game design. The economic state of Black America 2020. See attached. For time for real leadership that results in Black economic empowerment. Blacker hair, peace. Blacker more hair. Damon Dash, Culture Vulture. Man, there's so much gems on my timeline. So much gems on my timeline. Time for a pro-social media platform. Ageism, One Generation United. Blackamoor hair. Oh, this is a classic here. This is a classic. I might go ahead and just talk a little bit about this. Well, I'll let my future self talk a little bit about this. Religion overcame superstition. Science overcame religion. Racism overcame science. Classism overcame racism. Genderism overcame classism. Hip hop overcame all of the above. Algorithms overcame hip hop. Reality is here. Experiencing you now. Ageism will overcome algorithms. Artificial intelligence will overcome ageism. Ionic intelligence will overcome artificial intelligence. Reset 2024. I just want to say that 2024 part. I just love the numbers 2024 and then reset together. I love them. The Gospel of Hip Hop, man, featuring KRS-One. So many gems in this timeline. Blackamoor Liberation Movement 2020, Time for Real Leadership. Attached, History of the Black Liberation Movement post-World War II to pre-hip-hop golden era. Which economic system offers the best solution for the Black Liberation Movement in 2020? Let's talk about it. Culture Vulture. That's some Dame Dash. Let's see what else I put up in here. Cannon's Class with KRS-One. Dr. Claude Anderson talks buying black, voting issues, powernomics. Thomas Saz. Oh man, Thomas Sowell, Dismantling America. All the goodies are in here. Rise of the Warrior Cop. Oh my gosh. That's the warrior, right? That's a warrior right there. But all these goodies, man. Sheesh, I'm gonna just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Void X marks the spot. You see it. You still see it. October 14, you seen it. October 13, you seen it. Gamify life. Gamify life. I wish to form the compassion to reset my relationships. I wish to form the clarity of thought to void that which disrupts. I wish to form the courage to form the lifestyle that reflects the character and conduct I wish to express. It's another gems, just gems after gems after gems. If you don't catch them, I got nothing else for you, right? What does that mean? Let me break it down before my future self get in it. I wish to form the compassion to reset my relationships. That means before I hold the grudge, right? I don't want to hold the grudge. I don't want to feel resentment. I got to practice compassion so that I can reset, forgive and forget the negative of the relationships that I'm in. I wish to form the compassion to reset my relationships. And by reset, I mean just reset it to to neutral, like to like we're good, we're even, right? I just want to be able to reset it. It takes compassion, right? It takes patience, right? I wish to form the clarity of thought to avoid that which disrupts. So what does that mean? That means if you're foggy, there are going to be times when you don't void disruptions because you didn't see it, because you weren't clear. So to make a wish to have clarity of thought seems to be like the best wish you could make if you want to be able to identify all the potential disruptions that are coming at you. Right? Don't you want that, right? I want that. I want to be able to hear what I need to void so that I could void it and not let it affect me. Right? That's what I wish. I wish to form the clarity of thought to void that which disrupts. I wish to form the courage to form the lifestyle. So that means this lifestyle isn't necessarily easy, it requires courage. So I wish to form the courage necessary to be able to form the lifestyle that reflects the character and conduct I wish to express. That means it takes courage to behave in this way, in the way that you wish to express yourself, the character and conduct that you wish to express. It takes courage to form that lifestyle. I mean, those are just gems right there. I'm gonna just keep it going. What we got here?
Deal with hatred. If you read the newspapers, certain of the newspapers, I've been attacked in the way that people who don't hold politically correct views are generally attacked. I've been called a variety of appropriate negative names, and I've had people go after my career and my reputation in a relatively serious manner. But that's not my life. My life is, in some sense, unimaginably positive. Well, first of all, I've gone to about 150 cities in the last year with my wife, which has been quite a remarkable adventure. And in each
Yeah, so, whenever you put yourself in the public eye, whenever you have an opinion and you make it known in a public setting, you create opposition. Those that oppose your statement, oppose you, those that will seek to sabotage you, right? And it happens. I wish that I experience ease. I wish I only have fans, right? I wish only good things come from those that hear what I have to say. I wish that. United we stand. The fellas right there. Now, I don't believe in bloodshed, so that shirt that I'm wearing there, you know, I haven't worn it in a minute because I don't believe in bloodshed. I don't believe in bloodshed. So I choose not to promote individuals that promote bloodshed. To each his own, but not for me. Communism got next. Reset. Market capitalism has failed in pandemic. Needs reform. Reform, not communism, right? Like, do we want y'all really want that? I don't. You want communists? Better be careful what you wish for, because you'll get your own version of that. Be careful what you wish for. Why are you alive today? Are you a player, a student, a worker, or a combination of the three? Message to ones. If life is a game, play it to win. Otherwise, play for fun. If life is school, learn it all. Otherwise, master one craft. If life is work, earn your respect. Otherwise, work to be charming, funny, or charismatic. Be conscious of incoming and outgoing expressions. Message to one. Opposition takes form when I suggest and or express implicitly or explicitly to be in a superior position physically, financially, emotionally, and or morally. Once opposition exists, express thoughts about the past and or future events and or experiences cause those in opposition to be disrupted. Right. So the moment that you even remotely put yourself in a position that looks like you're higher than someone else, the moment the moment that someone perceives that you are behaving in some form of a superior manner, you're gonna get opposition. That's just it. That's just the easy way to put it. Right. That's just it. And once opposition exists, anything you say about the past and the future is gonna disrupt the opposition. What's this? One, the all black, not effing around coalition. So this is historical purposes. We'll play it.
AC, I'm doing a mic check. Make some ancestral noise out this motherfucker, please. All right, let me try this one more time. Last time I checked, the Constitution of the United States applies to everybody. Last time I checked. Newsflash, America. That includes black people too. Not sometimes, not maybe, perhaps, not depending on which one we decide to exercise, not depending on how you was raised, not depending on the fact that you still think of us as property, not depending on any of that shit. It's either all of us or none of it. It's either all the rights or none of the rights. It's either peace and equal justice for everybody, or there's nothing but war and calamity for everybody. Now, down here in Louisiana, I know y'all been dealing with a lot of shit. Am I lying? And I also know y'all about sick of this shit. Am I lying? Uh-huh. A lot of y'all said it's happening at the hands of the police. Yes. People getting shot, then they don't want to tell you what happened. Right. People getting brutalized and they lying about what happened to him, saying he died in a car accident, but the boy looked beat to death to me. Right. Karma is a motherfucker, isn't it? The way you lied is the way you died. Said that boy hit a tree, and then the person who killed him, he died by hitting the tree. Did you know that? You see, when it's our time, it doesn't make a difference what color your skin is if you ignore the history that we have in this country. Black people have been oppressed, depressed, marginalized, lied on, copied off of, and handed a raw fucking deal for almost 250 years in this country. Right. Somebody said they wanted to make America great again. Nah.
Okay, so maybe that's a good time to end it for now. If y'all want to check it out, go back to my timeline and find it, October 3rd, 2020. But we gonna keep it moving. We going to keep it moving. What's this right here? Guess I can't go there. One united people living in dream space. Let's see. Hi, my name is Youthful and I daydream. I daydream all day, every day. When I am daydreaming, I am visualizing. Sometimes I daydream about heaven on earth. In my daydream, this place is called Ionisha. In Ionisha, art, science, and philosophy are properly positioned and expressed. The proper positioning and expression of the three correspond with the orderly functioning of Eonesian society. It works and it feels like play. In Eonesia, I am everybody and everybody is we. It feels like one family. Aww. All right, so we're gonna end it with this, not this, not this, but let's read this. Let's see. Yeah, we'll read this. It is what it is. It will be what it shall be. A Troy for a mark. That's not justice in my book. Then again, what's justice and where's my book? If you're not in it, you ain't in it. All in, all in.
American Negro collectively is richer than most nations of the world. We have an annual income of more than $30 billion a year, which is more than all of the exports of the United States and more than the national budget of Canada. Did you know that? That's power right there if we know how to prove it.
We should own and operate and control the economy of our community. We have to become involved in a program of re-education to educate our people into the importance of knowing that when you spend your dollar out of the community in which you live, the community in which you spend your money becomes richer and richer. The community out of which you take your money becomes poorer and poorer. And because these Negroes who have been misled, misguided, are breaking their necks to take their money and spend it with the man. The man is becoming richer and richer, and you're becoming poorer and poorer. And then what happens? The community in which you live becomes a slum. It becomes a ghetto. The conditions become run down. And then you have the audacity to complain about poor housing in a rundown community. Why, you run it down yourself when you take your dollar out.
We've got to strengthen black institutions. I call upon you to take your money out of the banks downtown and deposit your money in Tri-State Bank. We are telling you to follow what we are doing. Put your money there. You have 6 or 7 black insurance companies here. Take out your insurance there. Now, these are some practical things that we can do. We begin the process of building a great economic base. We've got to give ourselves to this struggle until the end. We've got to see it through.
So our people not only have to be re-educated to the importance of supporting black business, but the black man himself has to be made aware of the importance of going into business. And once you and I go into business, we own and operate at least the businesses in our community. What we will be doing is developing a situation wherein we will actually be able to create employment for the people in the community.
The black man must unite in one grand racial hierarchy, making a racial empire upon which the sun shall never set. Be black, buy black, think black, and all else will take care of itself.
So amazing.
Powerful, powerful, powerful. Yeah, we're gonna just close it out with that. Jaded. It's been another wonderful time, and we'll go ahead and have JJ every day tune us out.
Tune out. The Black Hair Party has presented the Real Talk Show. We talk about friendship, love, and purpose. That was your host, Crown Jewels, and Javian XI. And we will see you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.